Hey guys, welcome back for another round of New Super Mario Bros. U. Last time we tackled World 5, and now we've arrived at Rock Candy Mines. Now, there's a lot of reasons why Rock Candy Mines is considered to be one of the more harder worlds in the game. Well, for starters, there are actually 2 towers instead of 1. And, well, let's just say I won't say anything else, but let's get started with the first area of Rock Candy Mines. Fuzzy Cliff Tops. Yes, I had to wait a bit because I needed to prepare, but whatever. Anyway, the first thing that comes to mind is that I really like the detail here in this level. It's just, in the background, it's just, wow, I'm just amazed by it. I really mean it. When you first played New Super Mario Bros. U and saw the huge background far away of Acorn Plains, it's just amazing. And we now have Yoshi, and we're going to be needing Yoshi for this level. Yes, I know, since the fact is we got to deal with all these fuzzies. There are many ways you can deal with fuzzies, though the most wise way with Yoshi is that you can actually just swallow them up and eat them. Though I always use them as sort of like a boost just to get higher. And you'll see that later on in World 7. Yeah, World 7 is the world before the end of the game. The end of the main game, to be precise. And as you're watching this, I'm already going through this game no problem. I'm almost at the end of the game, and I'll be working on World 8, which is actually the shortest, but is also one of the hardest levels in the game. Yeah, I need to eat some fuzzies, so that way I can just make things a lot easier, since dealing with them is a pain in the butt. I'm only saying this from experience because it took me so many tries and all the fails I've went through. It was just horrendous. I was literally fuming mad, and it was just hard work. Believe me, it sucks, but what can you do? Anyway, I already got the first star coin already, since the first one was easy. Now we're going to move on to the second one, and we need to take a pipe downwards. And you're going to be seeing a fuzzy guarding a ring of coins, and you'll see the star coin there. Just jump on the fuzzy, and you'll be able to get it. That's simple, though it's nothing compared to what you're going to be seeing later on. To let you all know, this is post-commentary, since, quite frankly, I always like keeping my mouth shut over this sort of thing. And if you notice my dog there, I apologize, since, quite frankly, today has been a hell of a busy day. And I'm not saying this just because of the fact that I have to go through a lot. It's the fact that I'm trying. And as of now, my death count is at 4. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my deaths to a minimum, since I really want to put the effort and make it work. Believe me, now I gotta record all this commentary for the game, since, believe me, yeah, I gotta go through everything. Anyway, we keep on going. We can either eat the fuzzy or avoid it, but getting star coin number 3 is actually the easy way to do it. So, basically, you gotta wait till the Piranha plant, fires off its ice breath, then have Yoshi swallow it, and then use it to, take down these annoying Piranha plants. Yeah, though you could basically swallow the top ones and jump on the bottoms, which is actually much safer, and personally, it makes it look easy. And since I swallowed another 5 fruits, I get myself an ice flower. Though if you have a squirrel suit afterwards, you can net yourself an extra life. Not that it matters, since I'm now back at 99 lives. And this part here is actually pretty easy. You just time your jumps right and you'll be able to progress. And like that, you've just avoided it entirely. And I was lucky to get that boost up from the fuzzy. And I make it all the way up top to the end, and this last part here is just basically just make it all the way to the end, and that's it. It's not that hard for a first level, though many complained at how difficult it is. Believe me, I know. And with the flutter boost, I make it. Though it's just a matter of time before things get harder. Yes, this world was when things really got me aggravated, and I'm not joking either. It gets harder as you progress through the game. And I completed it without getting damaged. That to me is a good thing. Though there's another reason why World 6 is so different, since you gotta hit these switches to move these bridges around. With that, we can now move on to Area 2, Porky Falls. And there's a reason why it is so. Yes, I keep saying there's a reason because every level has a different theme. I'm just saying it because you need to prepare yourself accordingly if you're gonna be going through this game. So anyway, we now progress through Porky Falls, and here's the Porky Puffer. These Porky Puffers are just annoying enemies. They're not like Cheeps, that's for sure, but they're so annoying to deal with that, though, you can basically use a fire flower to take them down. They're pretty easy, and the first star coin you can get, by this method, you get it like that. Though you can basically use the fire flowers to take care of the small urchins. Though I would just play the waiting game and wait for it to move, and then you can take it down. Though it comes back for, I believe, about, say, 25 seconds? Yeah, 25 seconds at most. Anyway, this next part here, you just use the geysers to be able to propel forward, and you'll be able to make it, like that. And like that, I make it through. Pretty easy if I do say so myself. Bye-bye, Porky Puffer. I don't need to deal with you anytime soon, since the rest of the way is all too easy. And he's back? Or not, since he goes down. That's the third time. He comes back after like every 20 seconds or so, and he gets taken down. Though you can use the fire flowers to take down the urchins, it's actually pretty easy. And like that, I make it all the way through, and I know for a fact the Porky Puffer is going to come back. And when it does, you know what to do. Same strategy as before, you can basically take him down like that. Though you can just wait for it to boost up, and I hit that thing by accident, and it didn't hit. Whatever, it doesn't matter, since I'll just keep on going, ignore Porky Puffer, and I take it down again. That makes number 4. That's the 4th time. They come back after about, say, 15 or 20 seconds, and then you just smack it with another fire flower shot, and that's it. He's pretty easy. And he should be coming back right about, say, now. I think he should come back right about now. I like that. Though it doesn't really matter since you're almost at the end of the level. So you need to go on top of the roulette block, hit a block to form a vine, and you'll be able to reach a hidden area up above, and you'll get star coin number 3. This level's pretty easy since I make this look easy. Though it's nothing. It really is nothing compared to what I gotta go through for the rest of the game. Yes, I know, at the time of this recording I just completed World 7, and you're gonna be seeing that in the following week. And like that, I get another extra life. I make this look easy, believe me, I do. And just like that, that takes care of it. Well, that's about it. Though, just wait for the next level that comes up. This is where things get really, really dicey. Yeah, we get access to the tower. That's the easy part. And we need to hit that blue switch over there to unlock the passageway through. You gotta interchange between blue and red switches. And now let's get to work with the Rock Candy Mines Tower. Grinding Stone Tower. Yes, this is a grinding stone tower. We're going to be seeing grinding stones moving about all over the place. I got to switch to an ice flower so that way I could just freeze some of the enemies and use them as either platforms or offensive weapons. Though getting, I believe, the first star coin is going to require us to get our hands on a much more nimble item. What is it? The mini mushroom. Yes, you're going to be needing the mini mushroom to get all 3 star coins and the secret exit. I'm not joking, believe me. Anyway, to get this first one, you need to make sure that the grinding stone moves all the way to the left. Then you run. You run all the way to the right, and then you run all the way to the left. Run off the wall, and you get coin number 1. Just make sure you don't get hit, because if you get hit while in a mini Mario state, you die. That's simple. And believe me, I know. You could either run up the wall. My best suggestion to get star coin number 2 is that you just jump. Yeah, I make this look easy, quite frankly. It's not an easy thing. It took me many tries just to actually get this through without so much as getting hit once. Believe me, it gets harder as you progress. Anyway, I already make it all the way up, but now things get harder since these grinding stones are all over the place. Though if you stand on one spot as they move, you'll be able to make it through unscathed. And this part right here was the hardest part of the level. Grinding stones all over the place. If you time your moves too late, you get hit and you die. And it wasn't easy, quite frankly. It really wasn't easy. I just needed to time my movements right. I was literally trying to figure out the best course of action. And if I got hit even once, I would have lost, and I would have been mad, and I would have started over again. I'm trying to go through this, no damage thing. And I really mean that. I really mean that. I'm trying to go through it without getting hit once. And I was lucky, because when you're Mini Mario, you can actually jump higher. And there's a small pipe you need to take to get number 3. Though I gotta wait till it moves out of the way, and then you run. That's simple. And with it, you now have access to the 3rd star coin and the secret exit. To do that, though, is the hard part. You need to time your jumps right as you progress higher and higher. If you time your jump too late, you die, and you don't want to go through that, believe me. And with it, we get star coin number 3, and this is where you see an interesting trick with the mini mushroom. As you jump higher, you can shake the Wiimote to extend your jump. You can extend it up to 3 times, and it's actually a pretty good ability to use. Very useful, though I didn't get the 1-up here. Though I do get Mario Nostalgia here. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm happy with that. 1, 2, 3. Yep, not only do we get a secret exit, but we get ourselves a very nifty item. Now, let's find out what it is. Though, basically, it's a mushroom. Now, I'm not complaining here, but hey, you gotta prepare yourself accordingly, and I did it without getting damaged even once. That, to me, makes me really happy. And right now, by getting the secret exit, we unlock a passageway into Area 6, which is pretty useful. And now we gotta go through the regular exit. Since by this point, we've already completed through most of the level. I had many failed runs trying to do this, but it was such a pain in the butt that I was literally fuming mad. Now we go back, and I should have switched to a power-up from the beginning. Oh boy, this is going to be an ordeal of all ordeals. The only reason why I say that is because when you're Mini Mario, you get hit once, you're dead. And that's it. You're dead. That's it. And that's all I got to say on that matter, because it's really hard. Yeah, and I have to go through every other level in the entire game. Believe me, as you progress, things get harder. Especially in one section, where in order to like get your hands on like the third coin for like World 6, you need to take the back door. Yeah, I'm serious. There is actually a back door in World 6 Castle. But you'll see it when you get there. Anyway, I'm now in Mario form, and I gotta watch out here because these things are nasty. They're small dry bones. Though, like before, take the passageway up. It can help you avoid them entirely, and you'll be able to make it. Anyway, we're now at the second half of the point, and unlike we have to be Mini Mario, this time you wouldn't mind getting hit once or twice. Though you better watch out though, because if you get hit, they can be problematic since you won't have anything to protect yourself. Anyway, I keep on moving. I'm already progressing through this like it's nothing. Believe me, I am. I make it look easy. And this part here is where things get harder. Like I already explained, the last part gave me a major headache. It gave me the headache of all headaches, and that was too close. And now the last part up here, we keep on going, and now we reach the boss door. Pretty easy if I do say so myself, though it's nothing compared to what you're about to see here. Oh boy, here we go again. What do you got this time, Kamek? Wings? Okay, this fight's actually pretty easy. You need to make sure he drops down so that way you can hit him. Then after that, he's going to resort to a different attack pattern, where he's going to swoop down and attack you. Though if your timing is too late, you get hit, and that sucks. My timing was too late and I get hit, so I blame myself for that. And don't worry, this won't happen again because in the next tower, things get a little more different, a little more harder. Ah, well.
Mario #1!
At least that takes care of that. But despite my getting hit, I make it through in one piece. And by clearing it the regular way, we unlock the passageway into Area 6-3 and 6-4. I will be covering 6-3 right now. Now we tackle the third area of Rock Candy Mines, Waddle Wing's Nest. And believe me, this one's actually really fun since I got the squirrel suit here. And watch this, I make this look ridiculously easy. Wait for the bridges to like intersect, and then use the squirrel suit to head up higher. Like that. It's so easy. If you know what you're doing, you can basically progress to this level really quickly. And that's exactly what I've done. And to get the first star coin, you need to hit this section here on the second to the left, and then you get it. Like that. It's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Though I was really a bit trigger happy when trying to go through this level. Though it's nothing compared to what you have to go through later on. Believe me, I know. Anyway, I keep on heading higher than before, ignoring all enemies. Though I could wait for the chain jump to head left, but I just didn't feel like having the time. Hit the P-switch, go all the way across, wall jump, get star coin number 2, screw the checkpoint because I'm not going to need it here. I'm almost at the end either way. Anyway, this last part here is basically a slow descent down. You can get yourself an extra squirrel suit if you missed it, but I do feel that a squirrel suit is going to be needed for mostly the rest of the game, since at this point I just take my time progressing through every part of the level. I really do take my time doing this because I really want to make it all work. I missed the 1-up, not that it matters since I'm at 99 lives. I'm not complaining. Anyway, I keep on progressing downward, more downward than ever before, taking out these acorn enemies, and I got the last star coin. You just need a wall jump as you progress down. You have an opening, run up, wall jump, and get it. That's simple. Though I do get the 8 extra coins, since I don't know why I did, but hey, what do you expect? I'm trying to like keep my lives up at 99, and like that I make it all the way up, avoiding the squirrel enemies, and like that. I make this look easy. I make it look absolutely easy, though it's nothing compared to what you'll see in World 7. Believe me, there's one that's going to be like, haters will hate as you get up there, and you ask yourself, why the heck you have to go through that? Ah, great. I wonder who's answering the phone this time. It's Grandma, no surprise. Give me a second as I end the level. Yeah, and with that done, we complete Area 3. And I think I really did pretty well, and I actually cleared the course without taking damage. That to me makes it all worthwhile. And with it, we unlock a passageway leading into Area 5. But we're not finished yet. We're not going to go all the way down below and tackle Area 4. Light blocks, Dark Tower. Ooh boy. Ooh boy is right. This is going to be a toughie, that's for sure. And if you notice me, I'm getting star power here. But now we have star power since... Hold up 1 second since I have to answer the phone. Yeah, it's post-commentary, but it can happen anywhere and any time. And with the first star coin in tow, we can now continue. But if you notice, I have to keep on getting stars as much as possible, so not only I can get myself a much needed boost in speed, but also it helps brighten the room a lot. And the only reason why is because, well, I have to. Yeah, if you have been paying attention, don't worry about me. I know I'm going to be covering that interruption with just like, I'm messing up my lines, but whatever. I'm already getting star after star after star. And I'm actually doing a lot better since I ran out, and I got a new one right here. Now, the second star coin could be either easy or hard, depending whether or not you waste the star. Though, this is my way. You ascend, make the rise, and like that. Arrive, get coin, leave. That's simple. I make it look easy, since these games are just really easy and really challenging. And I ran out, and I couldn't be able to get the upgrade in time. Though the whole point of this level is that you need to be star power throughout the entire level. It's not that I'm complaining of the matter, it's the fact is that, wait, that went out the window when you hit that question mark switch, and all the blocks light up. Yeah, you can basically fly through it like it's nothing. You gotta watch out for the bob-ombs, though. These bob-ombs are nasty. And this is the reason I couldn't even get a no-hit run on it. I really couldn't get a no-hit run on it. And I get an extra 1-up, though I should have gotten a star, and there's the Fire Brothers. Later on, there's gonna be a level in World 7 where you have to avoid them at all costs. Though if you're this good, you can be able to avoid them entirely. Though right here, this is where the third star coin is. Yeah, behind that Fire Brothers. And I had to take the hit like a man. I really had to take the hit. And now with the third star coin, I progress. And yeah, I make this look easy. And with star coin in tow, I just say, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to get it over with and get my bonus. Yeah, I get these bonuses all the time. I make it look easy. Though truth is, I feel rather hungry, so after this, I gotta take a small break and eat. Anyway, now that we got the 266, make sure the second digits of the numbers are the same, we get ourselves another power-up. And it's a mini mushroom. I asked myself, why a mini mushroom? It's not like I'm gonna need it or anything. Since I did collect all 3 star coins, I'm not gonna be able to use it. Since there will be some levels where the mini mushroom is a requirement. Though that's out the window. Now, we already defeat World 4, and now we'll be tackling Rock Candy Mines Area 5, Walking Piranha Plants. And this is where I literally had a lot of fun with this level. I really mean it. I had a lot of fun here with this level, since it's always about speed demoning. And oh look, an acorn suit! Now I'm at Squirrel Mario, Acorn Mario once again, and I progress. Getting the first star coin is pretty easy. Use the Koopa shell, take out all the walking piranha plants, then let the Koopa shell hit a nearby wall, which reveals a hidden block. Duck under it, get it, that's simple. Well, the second one is actually easy as well, though you just need to use an Super Acorn's boost just to get up there. Anyway, with the boost, we can now head even higher, though you have to hit the P switch, jump on the soul platform, reach all the way to the left, boost up, and you get it. Though at this point, you can either choose to like drop all the way down and you're done, or you can do like I did and scroll all the way and then you stop down. Or you drop down, quite frankly, because I make it look easy. Checkpoint, eat your heart out. I'm not going to need you. Anyway, the last star coin is easy, but you need Acorn Mario to do this. You just need to make sure you time your run and your jump, and you'll be able to progress. And like that, you time your boost, and you'll be able to make it. And with it, you get all 3 star coins, but there's also a secret exit you can get. Though, I got an extra life, though I really would have literally had fun with this if I would have gotten a star. You'll see that in part 2, believe me. Anyway, keep on going, avoid that block up there. I'm going to need this later on. I got to time my jump, and that was a waste. Anyway, this last part here is all about timing and prediction, because you don't want to get hit by these giant piranha plants that like extend so that way they can like sink their fangs in you. Yeah, it sucks, but what can you do? I have to avoid the red coins since I don't really need it. I have like 99 lives. I'm not complaining, or quite frankly, but hey, what do you expect? Anyway, you descend down here, you take the pipe to the left, and you'll be able to make the secret exit. That's simple. Yeah, I know, since quite frankly I'm taking a lot of time, and since I'm doing post-commentary, that's me for you. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later for part 2. Take care, and believe me, this game is not over yet.